An updated bookshelf tour. Over here, I have my R.L. Stine books. Got Goosebumps. Also have some other random middle grade over there. Fear Street. There's the Skullduggery Pleasant series. I read book 1 a while ago. Years, I think. Loved it. I Suck It series. Need to reread it. The Give Yourself Goosebumps. The Art of Goosebumps. The Haunted Mask, which I have worn before. Absolutely love it. Absolutely loved the Haunted Mask when I was a kid, so still love Goosebumps. My Only Squishmallow. I Love Zebras. Some children's books. I have a Depression Plushy Dreadful on the way. That is Chronic Pain Plushy Dreadful, and that is Gender Dysphoria Plushy Dreadful. That's just a bat from Build-A-Bear. Because I do deal with chronic pain, and I'm trans. So, that's my children's R.L. Stine middle grade shelf. This is my nonfiction. Over there are some creative books. You have Stephen King's On Writing, Wreck This Journal, Baby Name Book, because I'm both a writer and a simmer. And you got coloring books and whatnot, and other art books. I enjoy drawing, but I rarely do it. So that's something I should get into. Some Pokemon strategy books. So here you got some animal books, some Buffy books. They're all nonfiction. And then you get into some spiritual pagan books. Some tarot. Love the Little Mermaid. Then you got autobiographies over here. I'm a demi-boy, demi-man. Then you get animals. You got disability justice related things, some queer stuff. I will not mess with these because I would not be able to figure out how to get it back correctly. But I'm bi and trans. I got all my flags there. And Beetlejuice. And you got horror, or no, it goes into horror up above. But here's a continuation of nonfiction. You got some psychology or whatever, true crime. Chucky doll. I've had him for over a year. He has not moved or done anything weird. He is not possessed. Thankfully. History and whatnot. And on this shelf you get classics. And other special editions. Frankenstein is my absolute favorite book. And classics continue up here. Love the movie Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I actually wrote a fanfiction for it, which is on AO3. My Linktree links everywhere in my bio. That is horror. You got newer horror initially, goes into older horror. Furby. I used to be terrified of them when I was a kid. I've since learned why they seemed possessed. I forget exactly what the problem was, but there was actually a logical reason that they appeared possessed. And I was like, let me get a Furby to get over my fear, I guess. You got more horror up there. Air dusting stuff. Over here you got manga and comics. And then you got YA, you got YA horror, YA sci-fi. Obviously, I have a lot of books, so they're double stacked. YA fantasy. YA contemporary. Down here, you have Stephen King. Focus. Over there, you got some romance. There we go. There's anthologies and collections. And up here, you got some contemporary as well as it's adult contemporary and adult historical fiction on this shelf. Then you got adult fantasy, TV. You got some adult paranormal romance and thriller, sci-fi. And those are my bookshelves. I also have a couple other piles of books elsewhere, but the rest of my room is like a mess. So, yeah. Thank you for watching.